Okay, declare that the board is in open session at 7:31. Not feel that we have the need for discussion, other than we're going to continue on the path that we've been on. And we'll continue to have the administration work with Torrington Area Health and moving forward with this. Sue, did you want to mention anything about the vaccinations, or do you want me to?
Yeah,
For the public?
I'll pass. I'm gonna send something out to staff, but I wanted to wait until we got, this clarification. It's also in the governor's, statement that I'll send to staff as well. And it just reiterates that anyone, who might have received, an appointment invitation, unless they are 75 years or older, they are going to have to cancel that appointment if it's beyond Thursday. So I don't believe that we have done any of this, simply because our emergency manager and our Torrington Area Health, neither one has downloaded that information. This is really the complement, or goes along with this document, so I will send out both. But because these times are so confusing, I want to make sure that the staff understands what's going on. Because originally, when teachers, and understandably so, found out that other districts' lists had been downloaded, then they felt angry that, why can't I get an appointment? Why some people have been vaccinated, we're not getting vaccinated. And that was a couple of weeks ago. And then we found out that people were actually turned away at that point, and the same will be happening at this point as well. And certainly if you're 75 or older, it's very easy to check an ID. And so then that's an easy check. Obviously, it'll be much more difficult. And I don't know yet what the standards will be if you have to bring a medical note to show that you have an illness that warrants, if you're less than 75 or less than 65, getting the vaccine earlier than your time. So very confusing. I will get this information out to staff tomorrow morning, and then we'll go from there.
Nikki, go ahead.
As more people are getting vaccinated, I think people's, decision to be vaccinated is changing, right? As more people, they're seeing what's happening. Are you constantly monitoring that with the teachers? Like if they say they don't want to be vaccinated, but then they change their mind, I can imagine there's probably a lot of that.
Yes, there was a lot of that, and we have been changing and updating our list daily, and it's the whole entire staff. And so they usually contact Kim or myself, and then we update the document. So it's actually helpful that we haven't had to download yet, because there have been some folks who have changed their mind and feel more comfortable now and would like to get the vaccine. So we're being very respectful of that.
Any other questions on the vaccine? Okay. And just to be clear, so as of right now, even if people get the vaccine, they still will be required to quarantine unless that gets changed at the state level.
Will they get paid if they get the vaccine, have quarantine? Or will they work remote?
They'll work remote, same as we've been doing. Everybody's working remote. Yep, nothing, right. Yeah.
All right. Comments for the good of the order? Sue?
No, thank you.
Ellen?
Good discussion.
John?
This meeting has sounded a little bit like the DPH webinar this morning.
Yeah, that was a fun meeting.
Yeah, it was-
Whoa.
Jess?
I don't have anything.
Nikki?
Good, thank you.
Ed?
Nothing, thanks.
Kathy?
I'm good, thanks.
Armin?
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Marissa. Ally,
Thank you.
Sue,
Oh, I'm good.
Sue. Okay, motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
We
Aye.
are adjourned.